Hi there, I'm Alex Forbes reporting from the High Path estate behind me in Merton, southwest London, with the campaign for refurbish, don't demolish, and housing need not greed. We're looking at an estate that used to have 608 council homes on it until it was transferred to Clarion Housing, initially Priory Housing Trust, Housing Association, then it was Clarion around about 2009. The proposal on the cards has long been the demolition of this estate behind me. Of course, the result of that will be barely any more social housing than the original, in fact less social housing than the original council estate had. There'll be an additional number of homes, quite a large additional number of homes, but there will only be 568 social rent homes in the new estate replacing this one. An additional, on top of that, 1,136 private ownership or leasehold flats. You have to deduct from all of that the residents from the former council estates in Merton who are going to be rehoused, quite rightly, in the new estates that are being built. But whether demolition was such a good idea doesn't seem to me to be the case, because there's not going to be any more social housing than there was in the first place. It seems to me to be a huge con. My alternative suggestion is to keep the solidly built red brick blocks and the towers behind, which are probably in the best condition of all of the council estates, former council estates in the borough. You could add an extra floor on top of these blocks of flat. You could add an extra floor of flats without demolishing the existing blocks that you can see. That would be much better, least worst option out of demolition of the entire estate. Unfortunately, none of the councillors, Clarion Housing, or any decision makers seem sadly to be interested in that. In front of me you have the Barclays Bank, which has been closed for many years. Even squatters were kicked out of it. No one's allowed to live in it, and we've got 9,000 people on the social housing register in this borough. And to be on the social housing register, you need social housing. Is a £400,000 shared ownership housing association, flat or private ownership flat really realistic for anybody on the social housing register? No, especially when your minimum income needs to be £30,000 to pay the mortgage for a 25% quarter ownership flat. That doesn't seem to me a very good deal at all. What people need is social housing, but sadly that doesn't seem to be on the cards to any greater extent than is currently the case. So the 9,000 to 10,000 people on the social housing register in this borough, nothing much is going to improve, contrary to what our councillors seem to think. Nevertheless, the campaign Refurbish, Don't Demolish and Housing Need Not Greed is active here. Alex Forbes reporting from High Path Estate.